Hello there. What's going on, everyone? We've got ourselves a preview for X-Wing's Epic Battles. We've got a little scenario preview as well as a couple of new cards that we haven't seen before. We're going to take a look at all of this stuff in today's preview. Speaking of Epic, though, I do want to remind you guys about Luxury Playstyle. If you haven't already seen, these are the most amazing tokens you're probably ever going to see. There are full metal tokens compatible with X-Wing, as well as tokens for a lot of other games like Keyforge and other things. I'm even using some of these in Legion, what with the shield tokens working out perfectly for Legion. I'm using these for a lot of my games now. They're absolutely amazing. And you can save 15% if you use code Crabbok VIP. Tell your friends if holidays are coming up, if they're looking for stocking stuffers. These are amazing. Also, they now have this whole setup where you can get just the tokens you're looking for. You don't have to get a whole bundle. So if you're looking to get maybe a smaller purchase, and maybe you just want your Poe Dameron or your Darth Vader or your Anakin Skywalker to be upgraded with just tokens for that one pilot to make them kind of stand out over your other pilots. Maybe just your ace gets some. You can also go ahead and do that and build a custom bundle. So check out luxuryplaystyle.com. Don't forget to use Crabbok VIP and save 15%. Very awesome. I absolutely love these tokens. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this preview. So we got ourselves an Epic Battles scenario. They're going to be showing us some more cards as well as a little bit about the scenario itself. So in this particular scenario, it's kind of like the Escape from Hoth, where you've got your little shuttles that are trying to jump to hyperspace while the attacking team is going to come in and try to blow them up. And the shuttles are actually kind of cool. They have 8 hulls, so they're probably going to survive, but they only get the 1 agility. But if you have another friendly ship close by, they're going to add and evade results, which is nice because then you can potentially block 2 hits. So this, but again, it's going to take like 3 turns of them kind of sitting there doing nothing while the Navicomputer charts the hyperspace coordinates. And that one's pretty cool. They also showed us our Echo Base Evacuees, and so we're getting a look at the GR-75 ship card. It's got a focus, it's got reinforce, a red target lock, but it's got a white coordinate and white jam. It does have a weapon now, which is finally, and they said it was going to have a weapon. And of course, it's going to engage at Initiative 1. It's going to move at Initiative 7. 0 agility, 12 hull, 3 shields regenerating, and 4 energy regenerating. And it's a GR-75 medium transport. It does have the resupply craft keyword. After another friendly ship at range 0 to 1 performs an action, you may spend an energy. If you do, it removes 1 orange or red token or recovers 1 shield, which is really cool because this makes me think, hey, maybe there's some, justifiable builds now that are going to, for Epic, which I believe is going to be now 400 points generally, but it's going to depend on the scenario. If you're just doing a regular battle, it'll be 400. But now maybe there's some justification for taking maybe 2 GR-75s. Maybe a conversion kit's not good enough. Maybe you're going to also want to buy the second edition GR-75 as well and run 2 of these. It depends on how much you really think you want to play Epic. Alternatively, honestly, you could probably just borrow a GR-75 from somebody else if you want to try a build with 2. I'd probably suggest that first, just because, maybe you play it and you're not going to like it, and you say, shoot, I just bought a second GR-75 and I didn't really enjoy this build. So maybe borrow one from a friend first. That's probably a better idea. We got to look at a couple of cards too. We have adaptive shields here as our one of our cargo. Great Mon Calamari on there, by the way. And it looks like those are some maybe humans or that have their backs to us here. Are humans serving on board Mon Calamari ships? I thought it was only Mon Calamari. Again, we can only see the back of their heads. I have not seen a Mon Calamari with a helmet that I can recall. So not sure who's in the artwork there. But either way, we've got adaptive shields here. While another friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, if it is a smaller size than you may spend 1 shield or 2 energy to cancel a hit or crit results. So that's really cool. It's kind of like extending your shields out beyond the smaller craft. We got a title for the GR-75, and now this one is Rebel only. Again, it's kind of like what they're doing with the other ones. Rebels get titles, but nobody else does, right? Great artwork here in the way, too. We're getting some Death Star 2 artwork. And, and this guy's taking a lot of fire, right? The Luminous. By the way, Luminous. Luminous beings are we, not this crude stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna lose my voice there. They have a Project Luminous coming out right now. We don't know much about that, but that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm getting sidetracked because Luminous is a very important word for the future of Star Wars right now. There's something big coming next year about Project Luminous, and this just made me think of that. Anyway, yes, Luminous is a setup. You're going to get extra energy but less shield, so this one could be good for those energy-specific cards, a lot of those energy-hogging cards. At the end of setup, you are placed in the play area at range 0 to 2 of a friendly ship. So you can now deploy much, maybe much closer, maybe more in more danger. This is going to allow you to trigger a lot of like cargo and things that are going to use energy. Maybe you're going to have some type of, maybe there's more cargo on here that's going to have, do like the GR-75 in first edition had a lot of cargo that like an ion bomb type effect, that would do kind of crazy stuff. So that one will be interesting. Plus, you can maybe obstruct shots if you're going to, anything that you need to, try to do. And plus, you're going to be closer to enemies, so maybe you'll probably be doing some shooting first turn. Captain Nita. Captain Nita. One of my favorite Imperials, by the way. I loved how Captain Nita took responsibility so that his men wouldn't, have to face Vader. He went and apologized in person, knowing he knew what that meant. Dude was a champ. Dude was totally a champ. After a friendly ship at range 0 to 4 reveals its dial, you may spend a charge. Again, this charge is non-recurring, so you're only going to get 4 shots at this. But 4 is pretty good. If you do, it sets its dial to another maneuver of the same difficulty and speed. So a little bit of flexibility there. Usually this is going to mean you can go from like a white bank to a white straight or a white bank on the other side. But you're not going to be able to do drastic changes here. So I guess that's why they justified 4 charge. But 4 charge is such a high number. It just makes me wonder, couldn't they have just made it a normal ability? Like, how do they really think you're going to have to use this card 5 times, and that was the limit? Or is the charge high on here because maybe there's going to be other stuff that pulls charge off of crew or off of upgrade cards, and it also serves double duty for that? I wouldn't be surprised if we see that, right? Admiral Ozzel. While a friendly large or huge ship at range 0 to 3 executes a maneuver, it may suffer a damage to execute a maneuver of the same bearing and difficulty of a speed 1 higher or lower instead. So a little bit better, but same bearing and difficulty. So again, while Nita is this way, Ozzel is this way. Problem is, Ozzel doesn't have charge. So that's kind of something that makes me think that there's a definite distinction between Nita and Ozzel. And, I guess because Ozzel's doing a damage and Nita doesn't do damage, and that just makes sense. Ozzel was a little more clumsy and stupid, and Nita was a little bit more respectable and restrained and reserved. And, I'm definitely team Nita. I don't know. Although Ozzel does have his uses. We get this awesome Dreadnought Hunter card. I like this one. And obviously this one is, the artwork, it looks like it's from the Battle of Endor, but the style of this is definitely in the style of Poe from The Last Jedi. While you perform an attack against a huge ship, if the attack deals a face-up damage card to the defender, and the defender is in your bullseye, which, again, against a huge ship, bullseye should be easy because how could they not be in your bullseye? You may apply the precision shot effect even if you are not in the specified arc. And the precision shot is basically what's taking a turret and knocking it offline. This one's pretty cool. And that's going to be a real bane to huge ships, especially, basically because they're going to be doing just what Poe did in The Last Jedi. They're going to be flying in close. They're going to shoot before you because, again, the huge ships have that low initiative. And they're going to be knocking out your turrets right before your turrets get to shoot. That's going to be annoying. That's going to make whoever is and you can run 2 of these Dreadnought Hunters. You can have 2 of them. And so if you have 2 of them together going from the same huge ship, learn from the movies. Watch Last Jedi again and say, Captain Kennedy was right. We should have scrambled fighters 20 bloody minutes ago. Get to that Dreadnought Hunter. Intercept that Dreadnought Hunter before they can get close enough to your huge ship. Before, of course, now granted, you've got to get a face-up damage card, so they got to roll well. But if you're building a Dreadnought Hunter, you're going to want to build them with stuff that's going to basically force the crits through. That's a good card, man. I think it's going to add some thematic play. It's going to really prioritize. I've got to go and take this Dreadnought Hunter out first and foremost. I've got to prioritize them. Now, you may get a huge ship. While your shields are all still up, you may still get the huge ship to be able to shoot. But in this case, you want to spend all of your energy fire and kill this fighter before they get to you, before they can apply that. It's going to add a whole new little mini game to the game. Can you kill the Dreadnought Hunter before they get in and do their effects? So very, very cool. I'm excited. Also, did you guys know about the new giveaway? I'm giving away a $100 Amazon gift card right now, and that is going to run all the way up through the first week of November. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what is your favorite huge ship, what are you most looking forward to about Epic, and what is your maybe your favorite ship from just X-Wing 2nd Edition in general. Let's get that conversation going, and I will talk to you guys later. I want to thank you all so much. There is another giveaway I have going on right now, too. Let me see. Oh, yes, it's the scavenger hunt. So if you can, first person to mail me, and this hasn't happened yet, who can email me at mailcrabbok@gmail.com. It's on my About page or on my contact information. Who can find what was the first video I had said that I am a Nulny kind of guy. N-U-L-N-Y. They're going to get a promo of their choice in the form of either X-Wing, Armada, or Legion. You'll get to pick. And it'll be from, my little stockpile of promos. It might be a Gen Con promo, might be something else. But yes, so yeah, if you can find that video, just send a link to it to me in mailcrabbok@gmail.com. And that's yeah, so I'm trying to do multiple types. I'm trying different things. Let me know what you think of that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I also want to thank Luxury Playstyle for helping sponsor this video, as well as my patrons. You guys are amazing, so I definitely want to thank my patrons for continuing to make this channel possible. I want to thank you all so much for watching. As always, have a great day.